Да се биде или не? Прашањето е сега, кој ќе ни го одговорат на кампањата Шекспир живее. Токму денес, на 23 април, се одбележува 400 години од неговата смрт. И затоа ќе го препуштам моето кралство за еден Николај да поразговара со амбасадорот на Велика Британија, Чарлс Герет.
Why the name Shakespeare lives?
Yeah, it does perhaps seem strange that we call something Shakespeare lives when Shakespeare died 400 years ago. But Shakespeare lives because his works continue to inspire people. People continue to read them, and they're very important today.
Why do the teenagers in Macedonia need to see the importance of his works that impact them?
He wrote about things like love and hate, revenge, war, ambition, all of these very powerful human ideas and emotions. And they were important then, and they're important now. But he wrote about them in a way which we can all understand. And that's why they're still relevant to all people, including teenagers today.
If he was alive right now, would he be using any of the famous social networks that we use in our everyday lives?
Absolutely, 100% yes, he would. Shakespeare wrote his plays not just for the rich people in his time. He wrote them for everybody. 400 years on, social media is used by everyone, by all the commoners, by rich and poor, by people in the middle. And he would definitely use that to get his messages across.
If he was using Twitter, what would he tweet in around 140 characters?
Well, it couldn't be around. It would have to be less than 140 characters. I've got an idea here of what he would have done. My guess is that he would have used one of his best-known quotes. And the one I've chosen is, "All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players." Hashtag willpower and hashtag Shakespeare lives.
But do you think that he would be tweeting about, let's say, like political situations from England or around the world?
Definitely. Shakespeare lived at a time when politics was a very sensitive, very dangerous subject. You could easily, if you said the wrong thing, be put into prison or have your head chopped off. And yet he wrote about very political issues in his plays. And that's because he had a deep interest in politics, and of course because politics is the arena where a lot of the human emotions he wrote about are best described. So I think he would be very interested in politics today, and I think he would have been writing plays about modern political situations, and he would have been communicating through social media about political situations too.